Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The numbers for Gore on the ground last week. 17 carries, 74 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. This is caught by Evans. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
When we talk about being on skip, touchdown! It's caught at the 1. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. That time a 6-play drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Fields on first down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. 6 catches, 89 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Robinson here. Fields throwing again. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Julio Jones, 37 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And, man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Reed. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll set up a throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. That's complete to Mooney.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A run right side. It's Gore. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gore. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 7-7, our score after 1. Now a 2nd down and 6. On the handoff, it's Gore. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 23. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 9 yards on the carry there, a good run. And now 2nd and goal. Gore. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Gore again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Frank Gore punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line. Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a Frank Gore touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too. Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. From the 30 on 2nd down. Fields got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's brought down. That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time. And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. On 3rd down, they'll run it with McAllister. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Running right, here's McAllister. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On first down, Fields. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. It's complete to Robinson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Fields now to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Blankenship out for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive spans 13 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
On first down, it's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Left side by Robinson. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Fields on 3rd down. Robinson's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Fields. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Edwards. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. So we've hit halftime all even at 4. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
They got a completion there, but that's clearly an example. One side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the pass.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Joe Tryon. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Fields finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Fields. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there. Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 16. They'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, what is the knee effect? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Rodrigo Blankenship with an important one. Blankenship's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. On the completion, Frank Gore. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Drops it underneath to Gore. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Back to throw again. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Fields firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. $39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He'll look to throw. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Sends it to the sideline, and Mooney makes the catch. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down. Now a draw play for Gore. Shifts by him. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now another carry here tonight for Gore. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. On 1st and goal, Gore. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Frank Gore with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Fields throw pulled in by Robinson here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean, and the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And they will take a knee here. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realizes there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done.
Final play of a miracle there.